7 days away from House of Glory's biggest event of the year, High Intensity 6. But first, we have a special treat for you all tonight, as we're going to hear from WWE Hall of Famer, Jake the Snake Roberts.
Somebody else does it, my old ass. So I can still do DDT people, but I just can't get up. Hey man, for me, this is a breath of fresh air. I tell you what, you know, you go to places because they've asked you there, they paid you to be there, or whatever. And you go in there and you get a bunch of plastic people doing plastic things. A bunch of guys are copying somebody else. Man, it's some boring shit. And I say, I want a fresh drink of water, and I got a fresh drink of water because I've been hearing things about these people. House of Glory. A fresh breath. Something for you to taste, something for 10 years from now you can say, I remember that son of a bitch, man, when he started in House of Glory. Yeah. You're gonna make him a superstar. You are. Yeah. Because your reaction to his action is gonna elevate him into being something special. It's great to walk into a locker room and see people that are hungry. There's something to be said about the WWE with their camp and all that stuff they do, and you know, spending the bucks and giving free rides. These kids are earning their stuff, man.
You tell them, Jake.
That's the way I think. I had to earn my $100. One thing about earning your place in history, you damn sure appreciate it, man. You can hold your head high. Yeah. And House of Glory can hold their head high because they're taking these kids from day one and making them stars, man. Well, you're making them stars. I got one more thing I want to say. Then I'm going to get my old ass out of here. We watch some good wrestling. And what that is simple, man. You know, I don't know if you've seen the movie, The Resurrection of Jake the Snake. Do you realize, think about this for a moment, it's been voted the second best resurrection of all time. No, let's get serious for a second. The other thing I want to say is this, guys. You know, without my friend down in Dallas Page, I wouldn't be here. My thing is this, man. He had to go out on a limb to help me. Because it's hard to let a junk and a drunkie in your house. Because you know what they're about. They're about stealing, lying, cheating, whatever, to get what they want. But he stood by me and he wouldn't give up. My question to you is, and I know each and every one of us knows somebody is in a bad way. My question to you is, have you reached out? Have you taken a moment? Have you given it a shot? Without you, they won't be here next year. Think about that, guys and girls. Because it's the truth, man. You know, and no going into it, you're probably going to get lied to, spit on, ripped off. Hide your money, put your jewelry away, roll up your sleeves, and go to work. Help somebody. Good night, God bless.
the House of Gangone goes up against Private Party and Alexander the Tank Bauer. Private Party seems to be all fun and games right now, but you know there has to be a bit of rage fueling them heading into this match. At our last show, they teamed up with Smiley to take on the House of Gangone, a hard-fought match in which they just fell short of a victory. But it was after the match where the leader of the House of Gangone emotionally manipulated another member of our roster into joining his cult. Gangone brought out the demons from Smiley's past, causing Smiley to turn on the people who cared about him most. No one has seen or heard from Smiley since, and you have to wonder if maybe he regrets his decision. Here comes the House of Gangone, and still no sign of Smiley. Also noticeably absent, the leader of the pack, the House of Glory World Champion, Anthony Gangone. The champ is usually seen in the corner of his team, but tonight he may be playing it safe now that he's facing a new threat to his championship. Last week we saw Leroy Green win the Break the Glass Ceiling Battle Royal, ultimately winning a contract that earns him a shot at any House of Glory title at any time he chooses. Gangone is all too familiar with this concept as he won the title under similar circumstances. Gangone knows how unpredictable these situations can be, and he knows that he is a target. So it's likely that Gangone is laying low, trying to stay out of danger here tonight. But he can't hide forever, because next week he is set to defend his title against Leo Rush in a champion versus champion match. Both the House of Glory World title and the Crown Jewel Championship will be on the line, and one of these two men could make history and become the first man to hold two House of Glory titles at the same time.
And the bell is rung, ladies and gentlemen. I know a thing about Mosh Pit, Shapiro. What? I know a thing about Mosh Pit, too.
You look like the kind of guy who listens to ABBA.
And here we go. Isaiah Cassidy started off for Team Rob Black.
Isaiah Cash, oh boy.
And here we go. Business is about to pick up. Juba tagged in. Does he ever smile, Shapiro?
He smiled once. He was 8, and he regrets it to this day.
Colin up a tie up here. That didn't work too well. Juba, a monster of a man here in House of Glory. And now, Mark Quinn gets the tag.
Sonic the Hedgehog cosplayer, Mark Quinn entering the ring.
Those designer swimsuits they got on looking good tonight. Another attempt at a collar double tie. Oh, Mark Quinn! Ishiguri looked to end the big man. And
Do it again! I want to see one! Juba's like, okay, pal, go for it.
What a shot by Ezekiel Lewis. And the Tank shoves him right down to the mat.
I actually had a conversation with Juba earlier today before he threw me out of, well, the room he was in.
Did you put in a good recommendation for me?
No, I told him horrible things about you.
Damn it.
I said you smell like Bartolo Colon on an off day.
Oh my God.
And this was the thing Juba was talking to me about.
Drop kick there by Ezekiel Lewis.
Trying to guide Lewis and Grogan and Thomas Oden. Mold them in the image that Anthony Gangone needs them to be.
Clothesline by the Tank.
People have looked past these three men. Anthony Gangone and Juba know there's something there. They just need to extrapolate it, pull it out, and make them work something.
And in comes Isaiah Cassidy. Gets the tag from the Tank. And Mark Quinn, just as quick, is tagged in. Private Party looking to get back on that win column. Get some momentum underneath them in the tag team division here, as the titles are vacant here in House of Glory. Over the top. Private Party both on the apron. Double kick there. In stereo, and the House of Gangone retreats momentarily, Shapiro.
Juba motivating on the outside the only way he knows how.
Here we go.
Juba needs to get his eye on the ball.
The Tank coaching them in the middle of the ring now. Does the Tank want to fly? Is the Tank going to fly?
And Juba wisely moving out of the way.
The Tank with that suicida right through the middle row.
Now, did he see someone without a wristband and need to fly after them to stop them? Was that the reason why?
I guess so.
He's the world's saddest counter.
Don't count him out, Shapiro. He's done very well for himself since he's been an active competitor here in House of Glory.
It's like watching Roadhouse in reverse.
Mark Quinn having a good time in the middle of the ring. Look at that. Distraction on the outside. The numbers game as Rob Black now.
Thomas
Clearly
Oden!
frustrated. Oden on the outside.
Thomas Oden was doing the right thing. Mark Quinn is not wearing any approved footwear by House of Glory management. He almost touched the ceiling. Juba set him up like a pop fly.
3 points.
It was like Mark Quinn was playing slide ball.
Over here. The vibrations from the ring to our announce table.
I need a cigarette.
Shapiro enjoyed that immensely. Juba is just a monster of a man. What a presence he is in the House of Gangone. And Mark Quinn now just taking a beating in the House's corner. Mark Quinn desperately trying to fight away. Cannot. As Ezekiel Lewis now is tagged in. Kicks Mark Quinn right in the face. Legal man here goes for the cover. Jack. Oh, 2 count. Ezekiel Lewis there with that 2 count.
There's a lot of pent-up aggression in Lewis and Grogan.
What a disrespectful slap across the face there by Ezekiel Lewis.
The House of Gangone ever continues to grow here in House of Glory. You gotta wonder who's gonna be next.
Double backbreaker there by the House. They added Smiley at our last event, adding to their legion, their family. Private Party is in a bad way right now.
You know, it's interesting to me how people, like these people here in Queens, root for Private Party.
Yeah, they also root for the Mets.
Look, it's Bobby Bonilla Day. We do not talk about the Mets on Bobby Bonilla Day.
And look at this. House of Gangone. Smart tactics there as the referee's got his back turned.
Chipper Jones is a bitch.
A Hall of Famer, but you can have your own opinion on him. Double suplex there, look at this. Mark Quinn reverses that. Beautiful somersault there by Mark Quinn. Momentarily takes out the house and needs to make a tag.
Now that should have been illegal because he's got illegal weapons on his feet. Have you seen his toenails? They are in need of a pedicure. He's got a hanger on one of those toes.
He makes the tag to Isaiah Cassidy. Insecurity there by Cassidy. Ezekiel Lewis now. Another one for him. Team Black trying to gain some momentum here against the house. Big clothesline. Isaiah Cassidy now. The house on fire.
Is Isaiah Cassidy legal enough to look at alcohol?
What a house on fire is Isaiah Cassidy. He's feeling it.
This reminds me how much I hate Lil Jon.
Tripped him up. You got Juba looking on in disgust.
Juba looks like he's about to fight an entire family.
Private Party cannot be lax here. They have to keep on the attack. And Juba now, as Isaiah Cassidy looks on with those sunglasses, as if he's laying out on the beach, Shapiro.
Well, he's going to be laying out on Gilgo Beach in a few minutes if he doesn't take himself carefully here. Making it the whistle!
Oh my God.
Making it that whistle!
Juba now. What a knife edge shot by Juba. Juba's not here for sunglasses and sunshine and swimming pools. Oh my God, Shapiro, he threw Isaiah Cassidy right into 2 feet, 2 shots. Possibly knocked him out. 1, 2, and he kicked out.
That was muscle memory at that point. It looked like he was flopping around. It looked like Isaiah Cassidy was in his death throes.
Ezekiel Lewis now using the referee's 5 count to choke out Isaiah Cassidy. And Juba stalking on the outside.
Juba cool, calm, and collected, like a stepdad on snack duty at a soccer game.
Isaiah Cassidy not trying to fight back. 2-on-1 here. Ezekiel Lewis with that knee to the gut. Double team near. Underneath, springboard. Beautifully executed. Isaiah Cassidy now looks to make a tag here. Beating off this Elks Lodge. Jam-packed, never trust a snake. The Tank is looking to get that tag, and yes he does! Here comes Alexander Bowser with that huge clothesline. Turns Ezekiel Lewis inside out. Suplex beautifully executed. And a release Sherman suplex. The Tank is throwing everybody around, but he's got a turnaround. Ducks that clothesline from Juba. These two behemoths, Shapiro, going at it. Oh my God. The Tank, a large man in his own right, was just knocked off his feet with ease by Juba. And Private Party with that double kick right to Juba knocks him to the outside.
Knocks him to the outside, but doesn't knock him down, JD.
Private Party now. Double super kick in stereo there.
They're gonna give the man foot fungus on his face.
Private Party now. Double suicide through the ropes.
Finally able to topple the big man.
Rob Blatt looking on with a smile on his face.
Well, that's just because he heard Angels and Airwaves are getting back together.
The Tank now getting back to his feet. Ezekiel Lewis up as well. The Tank now being double teamed by the House of Gangone. Look at the athleticism of the Tank with that leapfrog, kick to the gut. Spinning back fist there. Ezekiel Lewis caught up in that middle turnbuckle. We've seen the Tank do this before, Shapiro. If my memory serves me correctly, he did this against your man, Evander James.
Look at this! Look at this! Thomas Oden!
Thomas Oden on the outside. Misses him completely.
It sounded like the ring cracked.
And the referee and Rob Blatt attending to the Tank on the outside. He might have injured himself. Thomas Oden with the assist there. Juba now just took out both members of Private Party.
And it seems that we've got House of Glory students. They're going to take Tank to the outside. He looks worse for wear.
The Tank just hurt himself on that missed senton attempt, ladies and gentlemen. He's being helped to his feet. We can only hope he's okay. Which now makes this a 2-on-1 situation, Shapiro.
Oh my God! Remember I told you about that last pin?
There you go.
With the left pin.
There you go. He just tossed Isaiah Cassidy onto everybody trying to attend to the Tank. Mark Woodward, drop kick. Now drags Ezekiel Lewis from the corner. Mark Quinn. He's feeling frisky. What has he got going on here? Mark Quinn. We can only imagine what he's planning here.
Look at the entranceway.
Smiley. Smiley is just made himself known, and look at Thomas Oden on the outside. Pulling Mark Quinn off that second turnbuckle. Oh my God! Mark Quinn was folded up like an accordion.
Could be, should be, that's all!
What started as a 3-on-3 six-man tag, seen Alexander the Tank Falcon unfortunately injured here, leaving Private Party to fend off the House of Gangone all by themselves.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere. Got some more great action coming up. This is House of Glory.
Belly to belly.
Duck under reverse. German suplex.
The beautiful crossbody off the top.
This next match is one of those bouts that defines House of Glory. Two of the most successful talents out of House of Glory going head-to-head at its biggest event. It's Anthony Gangone and Cashflow Ken Broadway in a no-ropes match.
Since he's been eliminated by Ken Broadway.
Or deleted. Some would say deleted. Ken Broadway is turning into a slumhouse bitch here tonight by the Elite Champion. Our cameraman Rosie Greer enjoying us here at the House of Glory commentary.
Who was this Ken Broadway just destroyed in matches? Like JT Dunn?
He almost sent JT Dunn to the hospital.
This is his kind of match. The thing is, a lot of people forget that Broadway's into this kind of stuff too. He didn't, you know, he shot that video of Matt Travis in that penthouse apartment. He got there, going through the streets, being in fights like this. Oh no, it wasn't in a wrestling ring, but he's been in fights like this in the street. And he hasn't forgotten those.
Both men have not forgotten where they've come from, and you've seen it in this match. This is an intensity from Anthony Gangone we are all but used to. But Broadway bringing out some of that intensity. He's taken it lightly lately, and it's shown, but ever since that last show, ever since he's been trying to get that title back.
This match is so sick. I'm loving it.
Double knees sends him right to the guardrail.
You never realize how important something is until it's not there anymore. That's the case with the ropes.
Those ropes are as much of a safeguard as they are an offensive or defensive tool. And Gangone trying to clear the runway. Someone called JFK.
Oh my God!
Like an accordion.
And I agree
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take a quick break, but don't go anywhere. We've got some more great action coming up. This is House of Glory.
Belly to belt.
Duck under reverse. German suplex.
The beautiful crossbody off the top.
filthy rich. Ooh, I let us money up, body rock. I'll pay someone to school, that's for me in a walk house. Ooh, I bet that's how we put it, place up on the head.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Join us next week when we will have more action right here from House of Glory.